Hello everybody, welcome back here to another yapping video. Sorry if I look like a chopped ass mess. Um, my nose has been bothering me as well, so I'm very sorry for that. But so today's topic is that I'm gonna kind of talk about how silence is the best answer sometimes. Now, for me, I've always been a kind of person to always respond to everything. And I'm kind of starting to realize slowly, what is that on my, the hell? I'm starting to realize slowly that I've pretty much been wasting my time because I would get angry and I would crash out about things that really just doesn't matter. I really am trying to improve and work on myself. It's a slow day by day process. I'm taking it day by day. But low key, I'm starting to learn that silence is the best answer. Like, if somebody does something to annoy you or upset you, obviously you want to respond to that and you want to call it out. However, if you've already talked to that person and if you've already made it clear to them that you don't like that, and then if they do it anyway, you're just wasting your time by trying to talk to the person again about it. My nose is just bothering me the one time I need to film. But what I'm essentially saying is that just don't respond to everything. You know what I mean? Whenever you have the urge to respond to something that annoyed you, or whenever you have the urge to respond to something that pissed you off, just take a deep breath. And then I'm sorry. Rest in peace, headphone users. Um, take a deep breath and then ask yourself, is this worth reacting to? Is this worth my attention? Or is this even worth even thinking about? And most of the time, it's really not. And so if it's not even worth thinking about, and if it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, then just ignore it and move on with your day. And it's hard to ignore things. Like me, I've always been a kind of person to react and to call bitches out on shit, right? But sometimes when a person is so retarded, I will say that word. My bad, my bad. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. That felt that isn't towards anyone watching this, but I know I have met people like that though. But sometimes when a person is so ignorant and when they're just like they just refuse to think, and when they're just kind of like this, sometimes it's just pointless to even try to talk to them and to try to make them understand, because sometimes a person will only in general, a person will only listen if they want to listen. And I almost said the R word. My bad, guys. My bad. But just because that you are working on something doesn't mean you're not going to have slip ups. Like, sometimes I'm going to still react to pointless things. Probably even later on today I will. And sometimes it's a natural human reaction to react. So sometimes you just have to catch yourself in the moment, and you really just have to, like, slow down, chill out. And sometimes you just have to, like, take a deep breath and ask yourself, does this even matter? There's a lot of people out there who talk shit about me probably every day, and I don't know about it. And low-key, I'm also trying to learn on how just to not give a fuck about it. I'm just trying to learn how to not care. Because honestly, what people say about me and pictures, yes, there are people that have pictures of me in their phones. I know, pretty sad. But I can't control any of those things, and there's something on my eye now. But I can't control any of those things. And so let's just not focus on things we cannot control, and let's focus more on things that we can control, which is ourselves. And it is also how we react to things. I can control how I react to something, right? Anywho, I wanted to get this yapping series finally started. I guess you can call this episode 1. Thank you guys for watching. I gotta get this video uploaded on TikTok and YouTube now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.